I can't tell if I'm hot or cold. I can't tell at the moment. Because I'm both. Right. That's the wrong button. Unique talent, unique opportunities. Welcome to SWE. Boom. There we go. And done. That was quicker than normal, wasn't it? Are you saved? Come on, lad, it's safe game. Hello? Okay, mate, no problem. Like I say, this will all get uploaded eventually as individual shows anyway, so if you miss anything and need to catch up, it should be easy enough. I don't think it'll be a super long stream tonight anyway, to be honest, because I've got a few bits I need to do later. Should we just have a mess around for a second, just give people a chance to join? Oh, the really new generation. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. I don't know if you've seen. I've updated this sheet a little bit today with a little bit more detail, just to make it easier for people to realise what they're doing. Hi, Lucia. Ooh. I'm just randomly randomising some randomness until we get a few people join. See if anything amazing pops up. El Gigante. Look at him. That's a proper jobber, that is. We could do with some more jobbers, maybe. He's pretty cool. An English gentleman. He looks pretty brutal as well. I really enjoy the randomizer. I think that's my favourite part of the whole thing, is just randomising. I mean, I could sit here for hours just doing this. Wow. That's rough. This game's obsessed with wings and everything, isn't it? Wings and shells and all sorts is obsessed with. It's Black Chris Jericho. Oh, there's VR's husband. Let's see if anything like really jumps out. And there've been some decent ones so far, but nothing that really jumps out at me. Bruno Mars. Hi, Alec. Oh God. That guy is wearing a tiara. Okay. Looks very evil though. Oh my word. There's Black Sheamus. Black Sheamus. Dasher Hatfield. We're not really making any calls. I'm just messing around at the moment. He's pretty cool though. It's a pretty cool jacket. It's got the weird top like James Charles. You alright, Jay? I mean, we do still have some spaces left, but I think we'll probably fill them up at the weekend unless anything amazing pops up. I mean, this random guy looks pretty cool, doesn't he? But so what have we got? I think core slot wise, we have got 62 men. Well, 63 men we've got, because we've got Ghost Jester, didn't we? And we have got 28 women. So that gives us... what's that, 91? So we've got 9 spaces left. However, I feel like some of the singles rankings, I mean, there's probably a few in the singles who might be able to maneuver. There's a few that I noticed we haven't used. I mean, I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out as we go along. I'd like to have a few rotations just because it would be pretty cool. I'm not too bad, thank you, Lucha. It's been a long old day. Always long days at the moment. It's Gareth Butterfly. I'm just messing around. We're not actually creating anybody. I'm just messing around at the moment. You're in Thunderdome for payback, are you? Are you going to put a dodgy thing on your screen, or you don't want to get banned? Well, I'll show you what I've done, by the way. Obviously, when we left last night, we had a discussion about a few of the female cores that weren't looking... Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. That weren't looking fantastic. So I've done a little bit of editing just to try and make them look a bit more normal. I have pressed the wrong button here, though, which is a problem. There we go. And if you looked at the sheet today, you'll know that I've changed a few things and made it look a little bit more crazy. I do apologise for that. I've tried to make it look a bit more neat and tidy. Was the idea. So we edited... who do we edit? Right, so I've edited the Macho Gal Brandy Savage. Obviously changed the height a little bit and just tidied the attire up. I've not changed the attire, I've just changed the colouring to make it look a bit more suited. So the Macho Gal Brandy Savage, essentially the same core. I've just undone the hair and put a little bit different face paint on. So to try and make her look a little bit better. Yeah, the thing is, it was obviously a rush decision, that whole Keith Lee thing, because they never should have given him the belt if that was the plan, because they've just taken away his momentum, really. After such a massive, massive win for him in the in NXT, beating Adam Cole, to then have him drop the belt on his first defense, I just don't think that really helps him moving up to the main roster. Also, I edited the Great Luna. We said that black and white would suit her better than the red and blue. So I'll show you what I've done with her. There we go. So she looks a bit more better now, hopefully. The colours are not so aggressive, and I think that's going to be better for her. So that's the Great Luna. And finally, I slightly edited Virago. So basically, I've changed Brandy Rhodes' height and Virago, because Virago came in, and I think she was like 7 foot tall. So she looked really out of place with the rest of the women. So I've changed her slightly. And I've also changed the attire as well, because that attire didn't look very good for me either. No, it's Brandy Savage. Not Brandy Rhodes. It's the love child of Macho Man Randy Savage and Brandy Rhodes. And where is Virago again? So Virago got slightly edited. Different attire. So essentially, the same character. I've just made her shorter, so she's not 7 foot tall, and given her a bit more normal looking attire. So of course, we've got Brandy Savage as based on the Macho Man, and Virago, of course, as you can tell, based on the Ultimate Warrior. And together they are the Mega Powers tag team. So those are what I did yesterday after the stream finished. So tonight, I've got an episode of SWE and Dark already planned, based on the suggestions you guys put on there yesterday. So we're going to head over there now. It's a combination of debutantes and some people we haven't seen much of, and some people we're trying to build up. So Should be interesting. Also, I've all put in there the match that was requested yesterday, which I still think is a bad idea. Oh, I'm just going to do one thing actually first. But I do think it was a bad idea, but Ghost is going to be calling out Big Daddy G tonight. Ghost, you better be careful what you wish for, my friend. You're going to call out the biggest, baggest man on the roster. I'd like to get Ghost some sort of Viking tag team partner. There we go. Boom. Yeah, I feel like Ghost should be careful what he wishes for, because that's going to be a dangerous match for him, but then again, a win for Ghost could force him into the main event picture. A loss for Ghost would be 2 losses in 2 shows. Of course, it looks like, I've not checked the voting for a while, but it did look like it was very heavily going in the way of our special, our first special being a hardcore deathmatch tournament. I mean, I've got Monday off because it's a bank holiday as well. So potentially we could do a couple of those. I'm sort of thinking at the moment it might be worth just trying to get through to the end of the season, which would be the first pay-per-view, and then the next pay-per-view we can do some other stuff as well, because we've done a lot of tournaments so far in this one, haven't we? But we'll definitely do the deathmatch tournament. Right then, so Universe, let's continue on. So I've already made the card, so based on your guys' suggestions, well, this is one that I put on anyway, but the Quem Bros are going to make their debut. They're taking on the team of Ice Cold. Ghost is going to make that call out to Big Daddy G. We've got a Fatal 4-Way hardcore match. The winner will join Blue Hell and Crib and Cool on Dark for a hardcore championship match. We have got a women's tag team match as debuts for General Havoc and Major Mayhem, and debuts for Dark Rocket and Red Rocket. Marcelo Zapuila gets an opportunity at the television championship against Dragon Yamamoto. A triple threat between El Diablo VR and Lena Lumpa. We are then going to have that match between Big Daddy G and Ghost in Extreme Rules. And then, as what was suggested, we've got champion versus champion. No belts on the line. This is purely for momentum and purely for pride, I suppose. Leo Vega, the SWE champion, takes on Muta, the Intercontinental champion. So without further ado, I say we get straight into the show. Boom. Right. Oh, my beer's not really cold yet. That's not ideal. Oh, really? Well, here we go. SWE, second normal show of SWE, which is pretty cool. Looking forward to this. Some big matches. It's going to be fun. Right, we're starting things off with the big tag team match. Then the Quem Bros versus Ice Cold. Quem Bros yet to wrestle. Ice Cold currently on 0 ranking points because they've had 1 win and 1 loss. So it'll be interesting. Not yet, Ghost. No, you lost your first match. You can't be expecting stat upgrades after a loss. I am going to have a little fiddle around on 2K20 over the weekend and just see how the match quality feels. Just in case we do decide to move on to there at some point for this. I mean, we'll still keep the Battle of the Brands on 2K19 because it's a lot better for cores, but... Right, Tornado Tag. There we go. Boom. Oh, the Quen Bros, of course, making their debut. What's that? Oh, make it stop raining. I don't have that power. Both of these tag teams are going to be quite strong, I feel, in our universe mode. Ice Cold are a huge tag team. Oh, is it really? It was 41 earlier. Someone else subscribed? No, I'm still 41, it says. 4959 I'm on. I just thought if we did this universe on 2K20, then it means we could have an intergender tag team title as well. Obviously, we can't have an actual title. We'd have to do it ourselves, but... have a little fiddle around. I mean, if we don't use community creations, if we just use generated wrestlers from the randomized screen, it might work, but I'll have a play around. I've got a free weekend this weekend, so I've got visitors, so I can't stream, but I'll have a little play around with it and see how it works. I mean, I don't know. I know all the issues I remember having with the game were all down to the community creations and downloaded logos disappearing and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'll have a little play around. See how things work. Yeah, so custom images are broken and community creations. Yeah, so if we did it just like this, that's what I want to find out. Is the if we don't use custom images and community creations, then we might be okay. If the match quality is better and we can use intergender matches, and I'll have to try out tag team matches and stuff like that. We'll have to have a look and see how it works. Yeah, I'm not talking about now, Jay. I'm talking about when we maybe get bored of this roster and want to move on to a different roster, maybe. Because it'll happen. I really think the creation part of the game is one of the most fun parts. So I think I don't know. After we've done like 2 or 3 months of this, we might consider moving across and starting afresh. You never know. Yeah, it's just the match quality I want to figure out. See if that's a bit smoother. Maybe if tag team matches, are a bit better. I don't know. Do the tag team matches work AI versus AI on 2K20, or is it still rough? We're still gonna have to do Tornado. I don't even know how it works, to be honest. This is Ice in the ring, lining up. I think that's Mason Quen. Wipes him out with a spear, and there's the win. Ice Cold dominant tonight. Super domination by Ice Cold. They were Ice Cold killers tonight. Getting the win over the Quen Bros. And of course that means they're also going to get the points in the singles rankings. And then Leroy Quen and... who's the other Quen? It's Mason, isn't it? Mason Quen. Where are you, Mason? There you are, my friend. There we go. Okay. So that's those rankings updated as of the end of that one. Ice Cold, strong victory for them. Yeah, I'm not talking about any time soon, Lucha, don't worry. Like I say, we'll keep with this now for the foreseeable. But if we get to a point where the roster becomes a little bit stale and we want to start a scratch, we've got 2K20 available. If the match quality is better, then it could work, you never know. Good win then for Ice Cold. Very strong win. Yeah. Here comes Ghost. The thing is, I mean, we've got some really cool people on here. And, I mean, they'll all go, if we do move across, they'll all move on to the alumni page. We won't ever forget. We can never forget some of these people. But I'm sure we'll create more fun ones, won't we? Here we go, Ghost. This could be risky, mate. Pink Ram is involved tonight. And you weren't in New Generation yesterday, were you? I pointed out yesterday that Obviously, we've got Candy Cane and Candy Floss as Sugar Rush. I've added Chocolate Orange to that stable as well. So Candy Floss, Candy Cane, and Chocolate Orange will have a 6-man tag on Dark against Purple Rain, the Pink Ram, and the Bull. I believe Pink Ram will also be involved in the... do I have to do this, or is it just going to... Oh, do I have to do this? I've not done promos in this game for ages. Okay. Okay. Frish, that's the best you got, really? You can't do better than that? What, no clever chance, What have I got to do here? There's nothing for me to select. Since I can't come out into the crowd and beat each and every one of you up personally, I'm going to do the next best thing. I'm going to beat up each and every one of your favourite superstars. And tonight, it starts with the one who I find most intolerable. Is this automatic, or am I selecting this? I don't quite understand what's going on. Because there's no selections for me to pick. I don't get it. I'm tired of the comparisons. I'm tired of the conversations. The time for talking is over. Now, we get right down to the action. So, Big Daddy G, let's do this. The AI does it for you. Okay, that's cool. I've not really used promos in this game because the last one was a bit rough. In comes Big Daddy G. Well, it's Big Daddy G. Big Daddy G. That's the one. Well, it's a big bad Daddy G tonight, yo. I tell you what, is a much more comparable in size to Big Daddy G's last opponent. And Big Daddy getting a microphone. You and I have something to discuss. But we'll have to get that in a minute. First, let's give the looking up. I can't, my microphone's in the way of the screen, I can't see. You guys never failed to surprise me with your energy, your passion, and your respect for every single one of us. There's not many people Ghost has to look up to on this roster, but Big Daddy G is one of them. You have a lot of nerve interrupting me when I was in the middle of giving these fans a proper education they deserve, or at least desperately need. It seems you might need to learn a lesson or two yourself. Something I'm always more than happy to hand out. Look, we can do this verbal dance all night long. It's not going to change anything. We both know the way you deal with issues here in SWE, inside the ring. Sooner or later, you'll need to put that microphone down and ball up your fists and fight. That's how it's done around here. Check out the big brain on you. Well, tell me the truth. Did you spend all day practicing that hairbrush before you came out here? Well, we're all real proud of you. But now, you're done the barking, little doggy. Let's see if you can bite. I came out here because I know what I'm worth. Now I want to see what you're worth. Although I'm guessing it's not too much. Isn't that wrong, my Scottish accent? I thought that was a great Scottish accent. Aye. Someone sounds really upset tonight. I guess you think that means you're man enough to come out one-on-one with me. Let me tell you, Sparky. Talk as big as you want, but the fact is, a match against me is not on the cards for you. Hang on a minute. How did Ghost call him out and now telling him he's not going to get a match. Unlike you, I'm ready to put on a show for these great fans. You want to see us fight? You know I'm the better man. They know I'm going to win this fight. And that's what I want to show them tonight. Please, your lame remarks and desperate attempts to get a rise out of me and moronic are based. Everyone around here knows that my intelligence far exceeds every other superstar on the roster. Try as you may into enticing me into a physical alteration. I will not succeed. I was going to give you a Glasgow smile. I went the wrong way then. You know what? You've put a fairly convincing argument. Alright, everyone, tonight you're going to watch yours truly have a match with this fine superstar. Are you ready, guys? Are you excited? Well, too bad, because I don't give a crap what any of you think. I'm out of this joint. Well, as the general manager, I'm going to interrupt and say that Mr. Ghost is not leaving tonight. He is bitten off something that he does not want to chew, and unfortunately, I'm not going to give him the chance to walk away. Ghost versus Big Daddy G tonight. Extreme Rules. And hopefully there's no more Scottish promos because my throat hurts now. Aye, wee laddie. He's going to have a wee Extreme Rules match later on. That's going to be great. Next up then. Oh, that went rough then, didn't it? We got ourselves a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. The winner goes on to face off against the Hardcore Champion, Blue Hell and Crib and Cool at SWE DAC later on. I'm going to stop now. It's not going well. Aye. Anyway. We have got, for your viewing entertainment here this evening, we've got Wife Beater, Convict, Corporal Punishment, and Gandalf the Green. All fighting for the opportunity to get involved. Well, I thank you, Jay, for saying I was actually ahead. That's more than I was expecting. Alright then, here we go. So one of these four men are going to be involved in a Hardcore Championship match later on this evening. Wow, Wife Beater's a big lad, isn't he? That's Corporal Punishment there in the army attire. Gandalf the Green, and, well, the green as you would expect. And then Convict is the one in the orange jumpsuit sort of stuff. So here we've got a few matches planned up tonight. Like I said, the Marcelo Zapuila one made me laugh. I picked a random number. I've numbered everyone on the roster. I used a random number generator to pick out who would fight for the television championship. And it brought back the lowest rated person on the roster. Marcelo Zapuila. Yes, Jay, it's AEW tonight. I don't know what they got planned. Either got the tag team gauntlet match to make the number one contenders for the tag team championships, haven't they? They've got... What else they got tonight? Brody Lee's having his championship celebration. See you in a bit, New Generation. I believe Cody's been written off TV for a while now then. He's going to record some stuff. I'm sure Leroy will get an opportunity at some point. Possibly Jay, but I wouldn't write off what's his name coming back in tonight, you know. Old Matt Cardona. I wouldn't write Matt Cardona coming out. Although Goldust makes sense based on what happened last episode. Is it the contract sign-up? I thought it was the actual match tonight, isn't it, Lucha? Isn't it the actual tables match tonight? I don't think the tables match is on the pay-per-view. I think it is tonight, to be honest. Wife beat is huge. Getting off the green, though. Working him over with a big right in the gut. Boot in the spine. All four of these desperate to get themselves in the hardcore picture. I wouldn't be surprised because, yeah, they wrote Cody out last week, but then they did take out Dustin and QT as well. Maybe it'll end up being Dustin and QT versus Evil Uno and Stu Grayson. Maybe they'll make it intergender. Maybe they'll do Dustin... They'll do Dustin, QT, and Brandy versus Uno, Grayson, and Anna Jay, maybe. And then Matt Cardona versus... Or they might just do like a massive tag team match. They seem to enjoy these massive tag team matches recently. Oh, is it? I thought it was originally planned for tonight, but if they've changed it... I mean, I can probably check. Preview, there we go. This is the preview. Right, so tag team gauntlet match, Natural Nightmares, the Young Bucks, Best Friends, FTR. MJF demands an apology for... MJF demands the Paradigm Shift be banned. Oh, it says in the AEW website, it says tables match, Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara. That's what it says in the AEW website. Handicap match, Big Swole versus Britt Baker, Penelope Ford and Rebel. Update on Cody's condition and Brody Lee's championship celebration. They confuse me with Brandy a lot because they keep hinting every now and again. They hint at Brandy turning heel and she never seems to. I like 10. He's not had a match for a while. I know he had an injury, didn't he? He did his elbow in. That's probably what they did. They wrote him out, didn't they, for a bit? Yeah, Matt Cardona's still got a few dates left, so I wouldn't be surprised if he does get Brody. But I think if he does get Brody, I reckon he's just going to get squashed a bit like Cody did. Pin here by Corporal Punishment on Convict. No, only a 2 count. Remember, this is elimination, but there is a point available for each elimination. Corporal Punishment now taking Convict up into that jackknife powerbomb, but Gandalf the Green creeps up behind him. Big knee raise. Oh yeah, Brandy versus Anna Jay is a good shout actually because of what happened at the end of the last episode. Yeah, I just don't know whether Brandy versus Anna Jay would ever be good enough for a pay-per-view. They might do that on on Dynamite instead. Maybe have them involved in the tag team match at All Out and then maybe give them a singles match on Dynamite maybe. I mean, I know Brandy's trying, bless her, but she's not the best talent in the world, and Anna Jay's still quite new to this whole thing. She's not wrestled that many matches in her career, so might be a bit much to put her into that as wow. What a powerbomb sit out by Convict. No, by Wife Beater even, and he gets the elimination on Convict. So Convict gets eliminated and Wife Beater gets the pin. No, you're thinking of Rebby. Rebby, is it Rebby Sky? Yeah, it's Rebby. Rebel is the one who used to be part of the menagerie with She did she? Anna Jay beat Brandy. She didn't, did they? Because Brandy and Ali got into the final, didn't they? And lost to Diamante and... no, not that one. It was that one, yeah. No. What was she? Yeah, she was part of that original menagerie thing, yeah. The original one. As corporal punishment with a pin on Gandalf the Green. And I think she was part of the dollhouse as well, I think. In Impact. Corporal punishment gets the pin. Okay. It's a big size difference here. Remember the winner of this one joins Crib and Cole and Blue Hell in the Hardcore Championship match on our next show. So big things up for grabs here tonight. Corporal punishment now pulling back at the head. Wife beater takes him up into the Death Valley driver. I mean, maybe this wasn't the best name to use for a wrestler, because I don't think it's going to get them demonetized, is it? Oh, what is wrong with the referee? Yeah, was she involved in... No, she wasn't involved in that, was she? I feel like she was. What was she? She was in something else. It wasn't just that. Let me search. She was in something else. It wasn't just the menagerie. I think she did something else as well. As Wife Beater does get the win. So she was in... Impact. She was part of the menagerie, yep. Oh, no, I was wrong. She wasn't part of the dollhouse then, no. It was just a menagerie. Okay. I was wrong. So Wife Beater gets a chance to fight then. For the Hardcore Championship. Sheer brutality. Wife Beater. It was, yeah. But you know what YouTube's like these days. We move on to a women's tag team match. We have got Lethal Force, Major Mayhem, and General Havoc versus the Rockets. We've got Red Rocket there with the red hair and Dark Rocket with the light hair. That makes no sense, does it? So this is our first of our two women's matches tonight. We've got a triple threat coming up later on. With the television championship match squeezed into the middle. There we go. Yeah. It's probably true, to be honest, Lucha. Wouldn't surprise me. General Havoc, nice. Using her body weight to crush the larynx of Red Rocket across the ropes. Major Mayhem flattened by Dark Rocket. I just got an email. I really thought that email was going to be, your video has been demonetized. That would have been right in queue, wouldn't it? Major Mayhem now bringing Red Rocket back up to her feet. Dumping her to the outside. Oh, that's Dark Rocket, sorry. Red Rocket to the outside with General Havoc. I get myself confused now with these names. General Havoc sending Red Rocket back into the ring. Nice neck breaker. Went for the sweep. Red Rocket saw it coming. Now catches her with the front chancery. Into a jawbreaker. Can't you have more... You can have more matches on the card, can't you, on... Is that true? You'd have more matches on the card on 2K20 as well? And you can also have more championships per show, can't you? I might be wrong. I'll have to have a look. Like I said, it's been a long time since we've even looked at it, to be honest. I mean, when I saw everyone else was jumping back across, I jumped back across as well. Boot on the chest, and now 8 championships per show. So that's 2 extra than what we get on here. Okay. Like I said, it's nothing that I'm looking to do instantly, don't get me wrong. But it is something that I will maybe look at doing in the future. I mean, if it gives us the option to move more shows. So it's 10 matches per card. And 7 or 8 shows. Oh, wow. So there is some advantages to it. There is some advantages to it, but we'll have to see. Like I said, it's nothing I'm looking to do instantly, so don't worry about it. We'll still be keeping this one for the foreseeable. Nice arm breaker there by Major Mayhem. Then rolls her for it. I mean, it might make things easier for me, actually, to have only one account with save files on rather than messing around with different ones. But that's fine. $16 matches on a pay-per-view. So that could be good. Especially with a roster, the size of the roster we're building, we might need some bigger shows at some point. Because that's the one thing I've realised that I am struggling with at the moment, is fitting everyone on the cards. One thing I'd like to be able to do in universe modes as well is, like I said, if we do, I was thinking this earlier, if we do the hardcore tournament on our next show, which is our next stream on Sunday, we can't do it all in one video, can we? Because once we've completed the card, we can't edit it. So I can't make 4 Fatal 4-Way matches and have the 4 winners that go into another Fatal 4-Way to crown the winner. Because I don't know who's going to win the first 4. So I'd like to be able to amend the card after it started. That would be pretty good. But I suppose if you make your own pay-per-views, Jay, you can probably pick whatever you want, can't you, I suppose? There we go. We could have 16 championships. We can go mad. We'd be even worse than New Japan. Nice belly-to-belly takedown by General Havoc. Now into an armbar on Dark Rocket. There's the pin. Red Rocket now gets a boot in the face by Major Mayhem. So Major Mayhem is one of the ones, obviously, I had to sort of partly create myself. Just because I needed the 8 women's tag teams. That's the only reason why. No, we should, though. We should be able to probably use... I mean, since they're on the game and they're not real, maybe we should be able to use Cole Quinn, El Mago, and Baron Blade as jobbers as well. Might as well. They're on the game, aren't we? Into a half Boston Crab here by General Havoc. Will she get the submission here with Dark Rocket? There's another submission here locked in. This time Major Mayhem locking the submission on Red Rocket. Red Rocket able to fight free. Another submission locked in. Well, I think you can change it anyway, can't you? If you go into the creator thing, you can change how many matches there are, I believe, aren't there? Maybe if this stream's not too long, we've got a bit of time at the end. We're going to have a little we'll have a little recon. We'll have a little look. We're doing pretty well for time at the moment, I think, so we can have a little look. Red Rocket dumping Major Mayhem to the outside, dives through with a Tornado DDT. Yeah, Apollo 55 is really cool. And the Rockets get the win. Wow, the Rockets, big win for them. That is a big win for them. So that gives a point to Dark Rocket and a point to Red Rocket. A minus point to General Havoc and a minus point to Major Mayhem. And in the tag team rankings, a point for the Rockets and a minus point for Lethal Force. And there we go. Big win for the Rockets. Now it's time for the Television Championship match. Oh, are they really? I didn't know that, to be honest. Marcelo Zapuila, the lowest rated guy on the roster, gets an opportunity at the Television Championship against Dragon Yamamoto. Of course, Dragon won the belt in our first episode of SWE, beating the Burrito Boy, Pink Ram, and Ron Buster in a fatal 4-way elimination. This should be relatively simple for him, to be honest. This should be a simple championship defense for Sekimoto. 1 second. Back in a second. Oh, madness. Absolute madness. We have a cat problem. Not yet, Ghost. No, got one more match after this before your match. I'm knackered now. Running after cats. So, what's been going on? Have I missed much? Dragon Sekimoto, if Dragon Sekimoto loses the belt here, that's going to be embarrassing, really. Like I said, Marcelo is the lowest rated guy on the roster at 52. If he was to defeat Dragon Sekimoto, that would be a massive upset, to say the least. So far, he's had one match as Marcelo. He was on the losing side on Dark last episode against Mongolian Beef. There's the pin by Marcelo. One. Only a 1 count. Marcelo sending Sekimoto into the corner. Nice running clothesline. He's actually doing really well here, isn't he? Maybe Marcelo and Giannetti could be a tag team at some point as well. the underdogs. Sekimoto now starting to take more control. The super heavyweight Blue Dragon Man. Sekimoto now taking Marcelo up. Marcelo once again breaking free, dropping Sekimoto. And now Marcelo wrenching back at the arm of Dragon Sekimoto, who rolls through. Taking Marcelo up into the backdrop. Is Cole, Quinn, and Baron Blade and El Mago, are they on 2K20 as well, or are they different jobbers? Do I keep calling him Sakimoto? Oh god, I keep doing that. I noticed myself yesterday doing it. Dragon Yamamoto, not Sekimoto. I might have to change his name because I'm going to keep calling him the wrong thing anyway. We'll have to rebrand him. We'll do a Vince on him. We'll just take one of his names off. Just call him Dragon. Oh, he's out. Marcelo is out. And Dragon, Sekimoto, Yamamoto, any other one. I've written his name wrong on the actual match list here. That's probably why I'm messing it up a lot more. But Dragon Yamamoto successfully retains the championship. Zapuila suffers his second loss. And Yamamoto is a happy man. Boom, there we go. One half of the Hydra tag team, of course, and of course still your television champion. Zapuila not happy with his loss, but in fairness, it was foreseeable. I don't think he can be surprised about it. Right, triple threat time. 1 second, I'm going to check on the cat. 1 second. She's alright. She's alright. Right. We've got VR, El Diablo, and Lina Lumpa. Lina Lumpa, doopa-dee-doo. I've got a little triple threat for you. Not too bad, Alex. How are you? This is 3 debutants, by the way. None of these ladies have wrestled so far. So this should be pretty good for the rankings to give us a little bit of movement. Really what I'm trying to do at the moment is just try and give everyone an opportunity. But like I say, if yeah... I don't want to keep talking myself into it, but if you can get more matches on 2K20, it is tempting me, I must admit. But we will keep on with this. Don't worry, we'll keep on with this. El Diablo now brings VR back up to her feet. VR tripping El Diablo over now. Rolls it over into a single leg Boston Crab. God knows how she's wrestling with that thing on her face, to be honest. It's impressive, very impressive. Talking of things that are unimpressive, then my beer's empty. I shall grab one. Did I miss anything good? I like El Diablo. I do like El Diablo. I'm actually a real big fan of the women's division here, you know. There's a few really, really strong names. I mean, with the likes of the great Luna, Brandy Savage, Virago, of course we've got El Diablo here as well. They're at the very, very top. We've got Lovecraft, Hannah Quinn, Jessica Hunt, Tony Thunder, Tia Ray, Bertha Rose, Apollo 55, Rio Shan, all in the mid-80s. Then you look a little bit lower down. There's a few that are sort of on the verge-ish. The likes of Akira Ray, General Havoc, The Rocket, Starchild. At the moment, this match, then, El Diablo is an 88 rated. VR is 68 rated. And Lina Lumpa is 73 rated. And she'll probably never go to that fake tan place again. Pin here, cheeky one by El Diablo, only a 1 count. You okay? VR now wrenching the arm, and there's a big forearm by El Diablo. Nice strike. I think what might be nice to do next time is probably when we do create a roster, probably put more stables and that sort of stuff. Maybe pretty cool. But again, it's what the game throws at you, I suppose, isn't it? There's the pin. Isn't there you could do my career in women's as well, can't you, on 2K20? Does that mean... Let me just have a look at the 2K20 roster. That'd be easier, wouldn't it? Instead of keep asking stupid questions. Is there, like, fake people? Fake women as well? So I feel like it would be useful to use it at some point, considering that I did pay the special edition for it. Hang on a minute. No way. No freaking way. No way! Okay. Lina Lumpa has just picked up a huge win, defeating El Diablo. Yeah, I've seen that, Jay. Him and, what's his name? Dio Madden? Is it Dio Madden? Is he a real person? I believe that. This was a chance for, in my opinion, this was the match for El Diablo to take the ball by the horns, but she's been caught a cropper there, you know. Definitely caught a cropper. And there's the win for Lina Lumpa. And I'll stick to my guns as well from yesterday, Jay. I reckon we will see... No, apparently Ember Moon's not, because she's currently injured. But Mia Yim... Here we go, Ghost. If you're still around. Oh my god. I suppose the thing with 2K20... I'm sorry to keep going on about 2K20, but... With all these people they've added, all these extra, like, originals they added, that means you're going to get a lot of extra things that can randomize in, I suppose, can't you? Sea creature. Oh, what, they actually had a... Oh, did they actually have a whatchamacallit then, did they? Oh, maybe. Here we go then. Big Daddy G versus Ghost. I personally think Ghost may have a bit more than he can chew here, calling out the biggest, baddest man on the roster. Ooh. But he launches him straight away, straight off the bat. And it rolls Big Daddy G up into a cheeky pin. If he wins this sneakily, he doesn't quite do. Remember, this is Extreme Rules, though. No disqualifications, no countouts. But pinfalls and submissions have to happen inside the ring. Ghost with Big Daddy G up into a power slam. If Ghost wins this, it would definitely be a surprise for me. It would. Taking down the biggest, baggest man that SWE have to offer at this point in time. The match now goes to the outside. Big Daddy G enters the ring. Slamming the arm of Big Daddy G. There's the pin. Well, Big Daddy is the Big Daddy. He's one of the main men in our roster, he is. He literally is the highest rated person in the entire 63-man roster at this point in time. Closest one next to him is 91 rated Beanie Ward, who is yet to debut yet, actually. The Volts, yeah. Pin here by Ghost. Only a 1 count. I think he needs to think about some hardware, I think. He needs an equalizer because he's 12 stat points lower than Big Daddy G. Of course, no matter what happens here tonight, I still believe Ghost is going to be involved in our Hardcore Championship, well, our Hardcore Tournament over the weekend. I didn't realise how much stuff they actually added, you know, in the 2K20 downloads. Like glam rocker attires, ninja attires, there's loads of stuff. Interesting. Big Daddy G then, just flat and straight through Ghost, who rolls to the outside. Wise maneuver. Knows he can't get pinned out there. And the battle commences, but Big Daddy G is good on the outside. He's good with the environment, but goes for the boot in the gut, running forearm. Now sending Big Daddy G back into the ring. Goes for the boot into the back of the leg, another one in the back of the leg as well. Trying to take him down from the base, which is a wise maneuver. Oh, nice. We've gained 2 new subscribers since we started this stream. If that is you, then thank you very much for subscribing. We're now 39 away from the magical 5K. You know what I noticed earlier, right? I went on my my YouTube analytics. It says that 75.7% of my views come from people that are not subscribed. So if that is one of you guys, then please do. It means a lot. If you've got other accounts, then please log into those and subscribe as well. We need that 5K. And I'll only be 95K away from my first plaque. Big Daddy G right in the chop. Into the DDT. Thank you very much, Andy. I'm assuming that was you. Thank you very much. 4962 we're up to now. We're getting there. Only 38 more people to guilt trip into subscribing. As Big Daddy G grabs Ghost by the arm. I thought he was going to go something a bit more vicious there, but Ghost reins in with a couple of strong right hands. And Ghost has got the claw locked in here. He's got the hand right in the throat. Is he out? He's going to go for the pin. He might be out here, you know. 1, 2. Oh my word, he's done it. He has done it. Ghost has defeated the biggest, the baddest man on the roster. And Ghost has definitely just opened a few eyes here tonight as he picks up a victory. Cheers, Alex. Yep, 4963. That's great. That's 5 subs this stream. It's the most I've ever had, I think. And that's a win for Ghost. Big Daddy G not impressed. Yeah, Ghost, you are the biggest and baddest. And that's going to give you incredible momentum moving into the Deathmatch Championship. If that's what we're going to go ahead with. I mean, that's what the votes are looking like at the moment. And the 64% of the votes have gone for the Hardcore Championship Tournament or the Hardcore Deathmatch Tournament. 9% of the votes are on Tag Team, 9% are on Women's, and 18% are on Random Roulette, which is something that I'd randomly picked up in the moment. But that was a great win for Ghost. I must admit, completely surprised me, that one. I really thought he bit enough more than he can chew, but obviously Ghost knows more than we do. Maybe, I don't know, it'll have to be... I was thinking we could bring into this another aspect, you know, of randomization. Because I've been watching someone on YouTube today and he's been doing a lot of randomization stuff, and there's a few things that I like. I've seen it on FIFA as well, where people can go into the account and change it, and there's like certain stats. So like you can have something stupid like so-and-so has watched a lot of old tapes and figured out you got a tag team partner. Okay. We could have a look at some point. You'd have a Viking looking guy. I do like the Vikings. That's what I'd like to, if we do thing is, I like to use the randomization, but at the same time, I'd like to create some myself as well. But the randomizer is just so fun to use, isn't it? So remember, this is champion versus champion, this one. Was I look at? I can't remember to be. I've seen that many calls over the last few weeks ago, so I apologise. I've forgotten who's who. I'm sure I'll recognise if I saw it. Muta, nice roll through. Boot in the gut, now grabs a hold of Leo Vega. Up he goes. Into the... Oh no, he's going to drop him face first. And now raking the foot across the face. Let's be twins. Do they look similar then, do they? I'm always up for new tag teams. Nice elbow right in the knee there by Muta. Leo Vega kicking away there. Leo Vega yet to wrestle much so far. Of course, he wrestled in our World Championship tournament. Did pretty well there. Became the first world champion, of course. Oh, John is smaller. Nice running drop kick. What we've been tempted to do, you know, if you find a core you really like. I mean, you could do it with Ghost, really. If you find a core you really like, you could just copy and paste it. Then go into well, you go into the Creator Wrestler and just give him a different face and slightly different size. And all of a sudden, you've got a different tag team partner. Same attire and that sort of stuff, matching the ties. It's pretty cool way of doing it, actually, again, for next time round when we do this. I'm learning a lot. I always do that when I do these sort of things. I come into this with an idea, and then from doing it, we sort of learn other aspects that can make this better next time, and that's some real things I'm planning out as well. I'm always thinking about the next thing. As Leo Vega wrenching back at the neck of Muta, who's able to break free. They'll knock that over. Muta slamming the face of Leo Vega into his knees. There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Vega rolling Muta through. Boot in the gut. Nice, rolls him through. Muta rolls to the outside Sorry, not Muta. Sorry, Leo Vega rolling to the outside. Being smart here, knowing he can't get pinned on the outside. Muta sending Vega back into the ring. Muta now stalking. Muta gets a win here with the world champion. That would make it a very interesting scenario. Muta now boot in the guts. You know what I should have done for this? I should have had someone interfere. And then they could have built up a world championship match. That's what we should have done. Leo Vega heads up to the top. Looking for the frog splash. Muta with a boot in the gut. Got his knees up. Strong right hand now, Muta. Has a hold of Vega, dropping him face first onto the knees. There's the pin. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count. Yeah, we'll have a look, Ghost. Muta can't quite decide which corner to go for. Finally does pick one. Muta heads up to the top. Stalking the grounded Leo Vega. Went for the dropkick. Vega saw it coming. Slapped him out the way. Slapped him silly. Front chancery now. Stiff forearm. Vega now dragging Muta back across. Pin here by Vega, only a 2 count. Makes sense to me, Ian. Can have lots of different variation size necks then. Ian slightly longer than normal neck. Ian slightly shorter than average neck. Ian no neck. Nice brain bust there by Leo Vega. Into the pin. 2, and oh, it's only a 2 count. Leo's heading up top. Ian giraffe neck. He's feeling froggy. He lands the frog. And he gets the win. Leo Vega, the world SWE champion, gets the win here over the Intercontinental champion Muta. And Vega reinforcing his place at the top of those rankings. Oh, Muta offering a handshake. Nice. Nice indeed. Well, there we go. Good win by Leo Vega. He feels a thunder in his heart. And that thunder was a victory. So there we go. That's the end of SWE. Let us move on. Latino Heat. Yeah, good old Latino. I feel like he could do with an attire upgrade at some point as well. Because his attire is... I like it, but... a little bit plain. Bum scratches! Yeah! So I was talking to the cat. That might sound a bit weird. Well, say we've got the hardcore tournament over on Sunday, Ghost. I'm sure you're definitely involved in that. Savaganda. What was your name again? It was which one is it? Why my battery's dying on my phone? John Morgan. This is John Morgan. You sure they're not brothers, are they? Chance Morgan and John Morgan. What do we think, people? Chance Morgan. Father and son. I think I might change the shirt, to be honest, because I'm not keen on seeing the Randy Orton logo. I mean, you can't be on TV wearing other people's attires. Come on. What do we think? Should we get some use out of him, or say we'd definitely change? I'd probably take the shirt off of him. I'll tell you what. I got a plan. This might not be a popular plan. Right. We'll download him. Oh. I haven't... What? You've reached maximum downloads allowed per day. It says I've got 20 left. Well, that's not good, is it? What is going on here? What is going on here? Okay. So I can download that one. I don't know why, but I can't download this. I can download other cores, but I can't download that for some reason. I do apologise, it must be a bit bugged. You might need to maybe re-upload it, but it's not allowing me to download that one, to be honest. It's a bit bugged. Bashir Ahmed. He's an interesting looking geezer. What are you shouting at? What do you think of Jay Anderson? Looks pretty cool, actually. It's like if, What? What are you shouting at me for? It's like if Seth Rollins and Aleister Black had a baby. Let's see if this works. See, this one works. Yeah, that Dr. Evil, that was a... How long did that take you, Ian? Like 15 seconds? I'm just thinking, right? We've got Mumad Mahan. Yeah, I'll go back in a second, the Ghost. We've got Mumad Mahan. What? Would there be an opportunity for maybe Mumad Mahan to be tag team partners here with this geezer? So it was Jay Anderson. Was Jay Anderson a... I can't remember what he was now. So this guy is called Bashir Ahmed. Bashir Ahmed. We'll take him as well then. He can team up with Muhammad Mohan. Any ideas for a tag team name for those two? The Middle Eastern Mayhem. Yeah, that's what we're saying, Jay. Yeah, Middle Eastern Mayhem. So he can be I'll have to sort that out in a second then. Extreme Tiger looks pretty cool as well. Yeah, Bashir Ahmed with Muhammad Mahan as a tag team. That's the ones I'm trying to say. The anti-American tag team, yeah. I think that's gotta happen, isn't it? What? Alright, one sec. I've just got to open the door for these two because they want to go back in the garden now. Ugh. Come on then. The angry cats. I'm gonna go with the Middle Eastern Express. The Middle Eastern Express. Until we get a better name, that's what we're going for. A bit like the Midnight Express, but the Middle Eastern Express. So we'll add those in. There we go. Jay Anderson is a light heavyweight mid-carder. Do you mind if I reduce him a little bit, Jay? To make him available for the cruiserweight division as well? I feel like he looks like he could do hardcore. And possibly cruiserweight as well. I've done that wrong, haven't I? Yeah. Concept by creator. Yeah, this one works, yeah. So that is Chance Morgan. Chance Morgan. Okay. Let's do that. So that is 64, 65, and 66. Right. Right then. So, Jay, have yours got movesets already? And Ghost, has yours got a moveset already? Oh, I can always look, can't I? Let's have a look. Yeah, just to give a bit more, because I've realised earlier that our cruiserweight division is not as strong and as deep as I would like it. So a little bit of extra... I mean, I think he'd be available for most belts, I think. So he's a cruiserweight. Yeah, if we make him into a cruiserweight, then he's going to be available for, yeah, the majority of championships, to be honest, which would be good. Jay Anderson. Yeah, we got a chance, Jay. Go, Stephen. So weight. So he's done incredibly well. He's managed to drop about a stone. He's done well, has he? Good lad. Alright, there we go. So he's a cruiserweight, and he is 84. That'd be fine. Upper mid card. World IC tag. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hardcore cruiserweight. Yes, yes. And what's that? Pure, dark, and junior heavyweight. So he can go for the dark, but he can't go for the junior heavyweight. There we go. We'll have another look now. So I've done that, and we got Bashir Ahmed. Let's have a look at him. I believe he was a super heavyweight, wasn't he? ...7'2" super heavyweight. Wow, he's a big lad. Very big lad. From Punjab, India, 83. Yeah, that could work. Because there's a few pretty strong tag teams knocking around, so 83 be fine for now. Again, that makes him up a mid-card. So yes, yes, yes. Tag team is a yes as well. He's not in the cruiserweight, hardcore, dark, all that sort of stuff. No, he's not. Okay. Well, he's involved in the dark, but not the junior heavyweight. Okay, that's fine. And the last one is Chase. Where is he? Has he got a funny name? Yeah. It's not Chase, it's Chance, isn't it? Let's have a look now then. He's a light heavyweight, so again, I think if we're okay, we can bring him down a little bit. It's quite a big drop, isn't it? But to make him available for the cruiserweight division would be pretty useful. So we'll make him into a cruiserweight. Okay. And he's from Tanzania. Let me just capitalize it because I'm very anal with this sort of stuff. I've called him... Oh, it's Chance. It is Chance, yeah. Chance Morgan. Hey, New Generation. Welcome back. We just added a couple of new people. Just gonna take his jacket off as well, just for in the ring. Oh, you can tell, Jay, by the size of him, yeah. So we'll keep the jacket on for entrances, then wrestle like that. He's got a little look of Matt Sydal about him, hasn't he? So we just need to adjust his maximum overall. Again, I think he's probably going to end up being low 80s, probably. Which is what a lot of the cruiserweights are. Where is the attributes? Is it in there? Yeah, it's in there. Okay. Okay, so we'll probably bring this down a little bit. We'll give him a lot of speed. And aerial offense and aerial range can go up. Springboard offense. Bring some of these down a little bit. So sort of mid to low 80s, I think, is going to be the best one for this, I think. So we've got ourselves down to 87, so maybe just a little bit lower. We'll keep him really high in the aerial damage. 83. 83 seems good. Okay, well, you're at 83 for now, then. So he's going to be an upper mid-card as well. He's available for those. He's not in the tag team division. Not really hardcore either. He's going to be in the cruiserweight division, though. Which is that one. And is that right? Yeah, cruiserweight. Oh, I've got them two mixed up because I've got the 7-foot tall super heavyweight in the cruiserweight division, not Jay Anderson. Okay, and then he's not involved in that, or he's not involved in that as well. Okay, okay, I've added them onto the rankings. Then they are there. Right. Right, okay, we'll leave it at that for now. There we go. So I've already got an episode of Dark sorted, however, with the new additions, do we want to change anything? So I've got a match between the Perfect Storm, who of course got a debut win last week on Dark. They're going up against the Hairy Express. Pluto Farmer versus Akira Ray. Trevor Strong making his debut against Uska Keenan. The Interstellar Agriculturalists versus the Intergalactic in both their all four of their debuts. Rose Pegasus versus Zach Hamilton. We've got the 6-man tag between Candy Floss, Candy Cane, Chocolate Orange versus Purple Rain, the Pink Ram, and the Bull. And of course the Hardcore Championship main event. So do we want to change any of that yet, or do we just want to continue on with that and then we'll look at the new people moving forward? They're all mixed in together, Ghost. So they're all on... Everyone's on every show at the moment. They're not, like, split. I mean, I can change... What can I change? I'll tell you what. We're going to change... I'm going to take out Rose Pegasus. And we're going to make a triple threat match. A great chance for someone to pick up an opportunity. I've forgotten his name now. Chase. Chase. Where are you, Chase? What's Chase's name again? I've forgotten it. Chase Morgan. That's his name, Morgan. I should know that because he plays the organ. So, Chase Morgan. Okay. Okay. So I've made that addition for tonight's show. So yeah, let's head in to Dark. And we will create the show and see what you think. So we're going to start things off with tag team action. Two teams that both got wins last week on Dark. And that is, of course, Harry the Express and Harry and Harry Brown. Versus the team of Perfect Storm. So that is Brainstorm and Firestorm. And straight after that, we have singles action. Eventually when it loads. Chance Morgan plays the organ and he plays it rather canny. And his sister's got a blister in the middle of her face. God, it's cold out there. God, this is taking ages to load, this is. There we go. Right, next up, one-on-one. And Pink Callisto is Rose Pegasus. So it's Pluto Farmer. Pluto Farmer versus Akira Ray. It's got a second attire. Let's use the second attire for a change. From Portland, Oregon. Next up then we have got another debutant tonight. Eventually when it loads. Yeah, Perfect Storm's building themselves up. I mean, if they get another win here tonight, that would actually put Perfect Storm in what would be the #1 contendership spot for the Tag Team Championships, really. Where are we? So we're going to make this an Extreme Rules. We're going to get Uska Keenan involved. Big bad Uska. And he's going on against the debuting Trevor Strong. Yeah, Pink Ram's on this card, New Generation. He's in a 6-man tag. Pink Ram, Pink Ram. He is the rammiest of pinks. Next up then, we have got another women's tornado tag. As we are going to go with the first appearances of Apollo 55 teaming up with Starchild to go up against the team of Intergalactic Agriculture. Oh, I buggered this up. I buggered it up. Okay. Should I change that around then? Go on then. We'll go. Is there ever females tag team that hasn't wrestled yet? Let's have a look. No, these are the final 2 tag teams that haven't wrestled yet. Okay. We will go with that one then. So the Pluto Farmer will join up with the Venus Cultivator in that one. And then I will change Akira Ray's match from earlier on. Let's give us somebody who hasn't wrestled then. Let's have a look. So we got... So you're wrestling tonight. You're wrestling tonight. You're wrestling tonight. So there's Night Green, Justin Gabriel, or Rio Shan. Rio Shan, I think, maybe. Participants. Rio Shan against Akira Ray. Boom, there we go. Rio Shan getting a chance to make a debut. Chance Morgan is the father of Ghost. Bloody hell. Proof that the apple can sometimes fall very far away from the tree. Right, next up then, this is the triple threat, which is going to cause some arguments. I can feel it. Debuting is Zach Hamilton, taking on Chase Morgan and Jay Anderson. There we go. Triple threat. Pink Ram is everybody's husband. I've already changed it, Jay. I put Rio Shan in there. I think, do you always watch these streams a little bit behind, Jay? I don't know if you're like watching like 20, 30 seconds further behind. I'm assuming so, because you've not reacted to the part that I put you in a match yet. Next up, this is the 6-man tornado tag. We have got the team of Sugar Rush. We have got Candy Cane, Candy Floss, and Chocolate Orange going up against the team of Purple Rain, the Pink Ram, and the Bull. Yeah, I need to try and find her a space, Jay. I've been trying to use people that haven't wrestled. That's why I think that... I mean, I'm not going to keep talking myself into it, but 2K20 might be good because we can have bigger cards. I feel like, especially on Dark... I mean, AEW's Dark has got between 10 and 15 matches every week because they're all squash matches, aren't they? I mean, we could do essentially the same sort of thing. But yeah, Shuri Atomi will be in the next card. Shuri Atomi. Shuri Atomi. And then, of course, our main event is a Hardcore Championship match. Boom. So we have got... Triple Threat Extreme Rules, Championship match on. We've got the champion Blue Hell versus Crib and Cool versus Wife Beater. Selected championship will be the Hardcore belt. And there we go. That's our Dark card. Let's have a goosey gander. Right, so entrance off, move the speed up, entrance off, speed up, entrance off, speed up. As we should be, there we go. Boom. Right. We are good to go. I'm going to go for a pee, actually. Darkest of all the SWE shows, as I'm getting a beer. Welcome to Drinking with Shabby. There we go. Stop on the Ram. There he is. There's old Pink Ram. Part of the 6-man tag action. I'm just putting some trousers on. What happened was when I ran outside to get the cat sorted, I ran in a puddle. And my trousers got wet. So I got a fresh pair. So you bet you're glad there's no face cam on now, aren't you? Right, are we ready? Let us go for it then. The Hairy Express versus the Perfect Storm. So I said, both of these tag teams won their matches last week. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here tonight. They are... Oh, God. I can't remember these names. And the Middle Eastern Express are Mohammed Mahan. So I'm just amending the spreadsheet as we go along. So Mohammed Mahan and the other one was Bashir Ahmed. There we go. That now puts us up then to 13 tag teams, which is pretty cool. I'd like to maybe get to 16 through a proper tournament at some point. Good old... Harry's amazing, isn't he? There we go. And here we go then. Firestorm's a big lad, isn't he? I really am a big fan of Brainstorm as well. He looks pretty cool. Involved in the hardcore division as well. There we go. That's one beer down. That's not about the fourth actually, but... I still can't believe the Hairy Express won last week, to be honest. Beating El Paso, which was the strongest team in the whole roster as well. I put them in that match purposely, the strongest team versus the weakest team, to try and boost El Paso up, and all that happened is Burrito Boy ended up bottom of the rankings. He's not anymore though. Oscar Keenan's bottom of the rankings now, like, but Burrito Boy there on -2. So this is what we need Dark to really be effective for us, I think. There's a few down there I want to try and build up. Burrito Boy. Tiger King Naga as well. Someone need to build up a bit more. Bow down to the king. So Perfect Storm looking good here tonight. Like I said, another win here for them would put them on 2 victories and would put them in the #1 contendership spot, unless a victory tonight for Magenta Wool comes in as well. Then they'll both be on the same place. So maybe then we would have to have a #1 contendership match. Magenta Wool versus Perfect Storm to see who gets the opportunity. That's been called off. Harry Brown just went straight in with a low blow. Well, it worked. It worked for them because it's a victory. but it's not how they wanted it to happen, is it, really? But Firestorm and Brainstorm get the win. Said it's not pretty, it's not the way they wanted it to happen, but they get the win. That's all that matters, I suppose. How stupid do you have to be? Well, that's why the Hairy Express is so low down, I suppose. And Perfect Storm now do go into a very strong position in the tag team rankings. The rankings are updated now, should anyone wish to keep up with it. Next up, Ryo-Shan versus Akira Ray. Ryo-Shan making a debut. Akira Ray currently on -1 ranking points. Not had a singles match yet, though. Only wrestled as part of our Women's Championship Royal Rumble we had earlier on. Naga versus Pink Ram versus Tiger King versus Walmart Viscera. It's a good shout. I mean, Pink Ram, there's a possibility he could get a point here tonight, which would take him out of the minuses. Walmart Viscera needs a bit of help, doesn't he? Tiger King as well. It's because they've all been involved in big championship tournaments. That's the problem for them, I think. Here we go there. Ryo-Shan versus Akira Ray. Wow, Akira Ray. I didn't realise how big her tattoo was on her back. It's huge. Akira Ray now with the Olympic-style slam on Ryo-Shan, who catches the leg, now twists into a dragon screw. Akira Ray now boot right across the chest of Ryo-Shan, bringing her back up. Ryo rolls her through, though. Akira Ray, nice running knee right in the face of Ryo-Shan. And now wrench him back at the neck. So, of course, this is an important match in the women's rankings as well. At the moment, Ryo-Shan sat on 0. Akira Ray sat on -1. Still can't believe El Diablo sat on -1 as well after that loss. That surprised me, that did. That's boot across the chest, boot in the gut as well. Akira Ray now brings Ryo-Shan back up, rolls her through. And now wrench him back at the arm of Ryo-Shan. I just opened my beer. As you do. Akira Ray now bringing Ryo-Shan up into the suplex, bringing her back in the ring the hard way. Now drags her middle of the ring. Dropping a boot right in the face. And again. Akira Ray now booting in the face again. Alright, probably see you in a bit, New Generation. I think we should probably add... should we add Baron Blade, Cole Quinn, and El Mago to our roster here? And then they can literally just be the real enhancement talent. I think we probably should do, you know. We could do with some more enhancement. I don't really want to waste many more core slots on them, so I'm going to add them in. I'm overriding you all. Right, so... Cole, Quinn, Baron, Blade, El, Mago. They're all in a stable called the Job Squad. There we go. We got some proper jobbers in now. Jobber. There we go. Oh, I've done that wrong. Yeah, I'm going to add them into the roster just so we can basically just abuse them. That's the plan. And they're going to be 67, 68, and 69. And they're not involved in any championships at all. There we go. Into the ranking sector then. I can then put them in there as the job squad. I mean, if there's fake people available, we might as well use them, mightn't we? And as I said, they're going to literally be completely jobbing. As a submission here locked in by Kira Ray, but Ryo-Shan able to break free. Evolution is a mystery. I love Motorhead, they're a great band, aren't they? Ryo-Shan now tripping Akira over. Akira kicking Shan away. Shan now sending Akira Ray into the corner. Hoisted up onto the shoulder. Nice. Stratisfaction style Frankensteiner. Now stalking Akira Ray. This could be good. German. There's the bridge and the pin. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count from Ryo-Shan. Ryo now in firm control of this match. This could be bad for Akira Ray. She could drop down another stat point here. She's already on -1. If she loses here, she would go rock solid bottom of the women's rankings. Nice spinning leg lariat there by Ryo-Shan. Brings Akira back up, now thrown into the corner. Forcing the shoulder down. Big elbow in the arm of Ryo. Ryo fighting back, big forearm. Now up on the shoulder, going to drop a neck first across that top rope. Front chancery, nice once again, spinning leg lariats. Slamming the arm into the mat. Ryo-Shan now, nice. Gut wrench suplex. Nice back elbow by Shan. Strong forearm once again, looking for that German, but Akira Ray rolled her through. Akira Ray trying to run in with the strikes, but Ryo-Shan rolls her through in with a running bulldog. Nice drop kick to the back of the head. Jawbreaker. Akira Ray here now turning things around a bit. Nice. Flipped her straight in to the Coquina clutch, the rear naked chokehold. And there's the tap. She's got it. Akira Ray, well done. What a victory that is for Akira Ray. She needed that desperately to get out of the bottom doldrums of the rankings, but Ryo-Shan drops into them. There we go. I'm not sure, Lucha. They're both pretty highly rated. If you want to put Lovecraft over, maybe use someone like VR or Priscilla Pink. Those are the 2 lowest ones on the roster, I think. Right, Asuka Keenan versus Trevor Strong. Asuka's having a tough time, isn't he? Bless him. 3 matches, 3 losses so far. That's cool. We can do that, and we'll throw Lovecraft in the next episode of Dark. Here we go. So Dark main event. We'll put it in the main event. It's the women's champion, isn't it? Lovecraft versus... We've got 2 options now. I'll go with Priscilla Pink because she is the lowest rated. She's only 68. Oh no, she's not. No, VR's the lowest rated, isn't it? Oh, yeah, we'll do VR then, because she's the lowest rated. We'll give Lovecraft the best chance possible of getting the win. But maybe... I said maybe... Maybe we should have somebody interfere and push their position in that women's division, maybe. As Usaki, remember, this is Extreme Rules, so weapons are allowed. Ghost versus Chance. I think I'm going to hold off on Ghost in the moment because, like I said, Ghost is going to be involved in the hardcore King of the Deathmatch tournament on Sunday. So we'll hold off for the moment just in case. Just because if he wins the hardcore championship, then we'll have to rewrite his way forward, I think. Atomi to interfere after in the match. Well, after the match. Chance versus Mystery. Yeah, we won't write too much of the card thing, I think, until we've done the that's if it is going to be hardcore. It looks like hardcore at the moment. That's what the votes are sort of saying. The 22 votes at the moment. 64% are saying that deathmatch tournament. So that looks at the way forward. Trevor Strong slamming Uska Keenan back first in to the apron. Another one of these incredible wrestlers who manages to keep his hat on throughout the entire match. It's incredible, really. Nice sit out. Now Trevor Strong bringing Uska Keenan back up to his feet. Looking to swing, but Keenan fights back and Strong catches him. Strong looks like he could be the third Briscoe brother at some point. Nice fisherman suplex on the outside and Uska Keenan, who is struggling. Bless his cotton socks. Slamming the back of the head into the mat. Uska now trying to turn things around, trying to get his first victory here in SWE. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, that was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Uska Keenan dropping Trevor Strong with a Death Valley driver. Keenan now with a neck breaker as well. Chance versus Mystery. Yeah, we'll have a look. We'll see what the rankings say after the deathmatch tournament. Uska Keenan now re-entering the ring. Rose Pegasus. Wow, what a clothesline that was by Trevor Strong. Now Trevor heading up onto the top. Stalking Uska, who was grounded at the time. Looking for that big missile dropkick. Hits it beautifully right in his head. Uska now looking for the super kick. Oh, I wish this would work again. The stream's currently ongoing. Okay, if I do copy and paste onto there, does that still bring up the same thing? Don't bring up the wizard. Don't bring up the... I'm already live! Bloody analytics don't work, I tell you. Is it working now? No, I've just started a new stream now, haven't I? I just want to be able to look at the analytics of the videos. It doesn't let me do it anymore. No setup required. Exit. Maybe I have to do it on this because this is the stream we get on streaming now. It really annoys me, it really does. I've lost your chat, by the way, so I can't see what you're saying at this point in time. Okay, get rid of that. Oh, view live in control. Oh my god, that's there! No, I don't want to... How do I just get into the control room? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. I've just started a new stream now by mistake. An extra one on top. Alexa, stop. I never even spoke about... Alexa, stop. I didn't even say the name. Oh, this is so broken. Why can't it just work like it used to work? No, it just doesn't work anymore. I'm in YouTube, eh? I know, that's where I want to be. What if I do that? Is that a different one? Oh, go on. Yes! I think I fixed it. Somehow. Is that going to work? Yes! I sussed it out. There we go. Neville versus Pink Callisto. I managed to get into the analytics, finally. That's what I wanted to see. Right, now I can see all the stuff that's going on. Right. That's better. I like that. Stupid bloody thing, I tell you. Every time YouTube upgrades or updates stuff, it just gets more complicated, to be honest. It's all complicated. Oscar Keenan's doing incredibly well here. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oscar Keenan, the 65 rated enhancement talent, has just defeated Trevor Strong, the 86 rated upper mid card. So let's just ignore that ever happened because that's a disaster. But yeah. Yeah. Wow. Oscar Keenan. What a lad. Here we go then. We have got the Intergalactic Agriculturalists. Of course, the Venus Cultivator and the Pluto Farmer versus Interstellar, Apollo 55 and Starchild. That was a lot of words, I tell you. Right, so this is debuts then for all four of these ladies. I know Pluto Farmer was involved in the original 10-woman match to crown the first champion. Let's see how she gets on here tonight. And after this match, that would mean that all 8 women's tag teams have now competed. And we can start to get some sort of seeding for a women's tag team championship tournament at some point. Here we go then. So it should be pretty simple to figure out who's on whose team. The two with aggressively green hair and green eyebrows are the Intergalactic... No, Interstellar... No. What are they? Interstellar Agriculturalists. And the other two, Star Child and Apollo 55, are the Intergalactic team. I'm not sure about that one, Jay, because I sort of want... I'd like to see No Slaps Just Fists versus Ultimate Maniacs as the final, to be honest. Those are the two strongest teams. The Ray Sisters are pretty strong as well, I suppose. Pretty even match at the moment, isn't it? The cats have got a moth in the kitchen again. There's a moth in the kitchen, what am I gonna do? There's a moth in the kitchen, what am I gonna do? Nice takedown there by Apollo 55 on, I think that is the Venus Cultivator. As Pluto Farmer just throws Starchild over the top. There's the pin. Only a 1 count. Apollo 55 now slamming the back of the head of Pluto Farmer into the mat. I like Starchild, actually. Starchild's pretty cool. Oh, that was a very glitchy situation. Well done, 2K. Well done. You have outdone yourself there. What are you doing? Bloody cat. There's a pin here by the Pluto Farmer on Apollo 55. Only a 1 count. Terrible. Ducked underneath Apollo 55 as she gets sprung off the ropes now and gets caught once again, but slides out the back, sends Pluto Farmer into the ropes before hitting her with a belly-to-belly suplex. Apollo 55 now wrenching that arm on the back of the neck, but Pluto Farmer able to break free. Looking for the kick there, but Apollo 55 caught with a punch to the back of the head now into the belly-to-belly once again. Pinfall broken. I think both ladies there hit some very strong maneuvers. Nice neck breaker. Russian leg sweep there by Apollo 55. Starchild wiping out the Cultivator from Venus as Apollo 55 stalks Pluto Farmer. Apollo 55. Nice. Starchild now, big boot right in the face. There's the pin. 1, 2, and no, only a 2. I literally just went in the spreadsheet then to change that. Surfboard locked in here as well. Broken up. The bicycle kick. This could be enough as well, you know. There's the pin. 1, 2. She's going to pull this off, you know. She has indeed. The Interstellar Agriculturalists have picked up the win here. Not expecting that as well. I really thought Intergalactic was going to have this, you know. Well, there we go. There we go. Big surprise for me there, you know. Big surprise. Starchild and Apollo 55 take the loss, while Pluto Farmer and Venus Cultivator pick up the wins. And the rankings continue to confuse me. Yeah, I really thought this was going to be a victory, this one, for Interstellar, but not to be the case. Not Interstellar, Intergalactic, sorry. There we go. We moveth onifith. Toeth our nexteth matcheth. Intergalactic lost to Interstellar Agriculturalists. So next up is the big triple threat. You watch Zach Hamilton win this one. Zach Hamilton's going to get the win, you watch. His name was Zach Hamilton. I'm going to go for Zach just to throw a spanner in the works of everyone else. Come on, Zach! This is all cruiserweights, by the way, so this is going to be quite important in the cruiserweight division. And, of course, the winner of this match will walk away with 2 ranking points. The losers both walking away with -1. So let's see who can step up here tonight. Who's going to prove themselves? There's no way my beer's empty. That's not, no. Okay. I picked up the wrong can. The wrong bottle, should I say. He's got rid of the side of his trunks. Has he got Chase written on the side of his trunks? That's pretty cool. Chase now knee in the gut, big boot in the face, and Zach's just going to take a break here on the apron and just watch how things are going. I think what I might have to do next time when we do this again is I think I might go through everybody and remove like bits that don't make sense, like Zach's jacket. Obviously, he wouldn't wrestle in that, so I think I'll probably end up removing that. Chase now with a gut buster. And Jay's struggling a bit at the moment, I must say. Slammed face first into the top turnbuckle pad, but Chase once again turns it around. Zach's back in the ring. Jay having a little moment at the referee there as Zach just sending Chase to the outside. Now Zach working over Jay. Chase has got that big speed, of course. He's a bulky cruiserweight, isn't he, really, compared to the other two? Definitely has the size advantage here. Nice neck breaker there by Zach. Brings Chase back up to his feet. Now up into a short, sharp brain buster. Zach rolling Jay around. Jay slides out into the reverse DDT. Oh, and spearing Zach Hamilton off the apron. Of course, this is Zach Hamilton's debut. He's a pretty highly rated guy himself. He's high 70s. So he probably is the underdog in this one as well. Chase comes up behind Jay with a super backdrop. Went for the kick. Jay avoids, but Chase slides out the back once again, boot in the back. Now takes him up, he's going choke slam. Wow. Not very often you see many cruiserweights go for something like that, do you? As Zach, you need to do something here, mate. You can't just stand on the edge of the apron the whole match. Comes back in, swinging a boot. Brings Jay back up. There's the chop, but Jay fights back with a boot inside the head himself. Nice takedown by Jay. Wow. Wow, a mega driver by Chase. And now he's working over Zach Hamilton, though, giving Jay the chance to get himself back up. And there's the pin. Only a 1 count. Chase very happy with himself here. As he should be, really. Dumping Zach to the outside. Now brings him back in the hard way. Jay Anderson's back up on his feet now, though. Chase has got that superior speed, though. Oh, didn't see that coming, though, did he? As now Zach rolling Jay through. Zach now sneaking into the pin. If he wins this, that'd be a big win for him. Only a 2 count. Nice. Cutter there by Jay, bringing Zach back up, but Chase is back in the ring. What a running kick that was by Zach. Slides at the back as a big forearm in the spine, another one as well. And now Zach looking. Sit out butterfly powerbomb. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And Zach Hamilton's got it. Wow. Zach Hamilton with a massive win for him. And that's not going to go down very well, is it? Zach Hamilton with the 2 points. Chase with a -1. And Jay also with a -1. Zach, the lowest rated guy in the actual match as well, manages to pull off the victory. And that's to definitely push him in to definitely be involved in that cruiserweight division sort of question now, at least, I would imagine. There we go. Great win here for Zach Hamilton on his debut. All 3 of these guys won their debuts. And it's Zach who manages to seize the opportunity and move up in the rankings. Right, here we go. A match that's full of pink and purple. We have got Sugar Rush, Candy Cane, Candy Floss, and Chocolate Orange going up against Magenta Wool, Pink Ram, Purple Rain, and the Bull. This should be interesting. Like I said, if Magenta Wool get a win here, we would have to consider them in the Tag Team Championship picture as well. Because they'll be joint #1 contenders then alongside the Perfect Storm. Good old Purple Ram. Well, Purple Ram's in a New Generation's not even here anymore. So I got an itchy head there for a second. So this should be an interesting one. So debuts here for the Bull and for Chocolate Orange. So a big chance. Of course, we've only got one more match left after this, the main event of the evening, which will be our Hardcore Championship match, as Blue Hell, the champion, will defend against Crib and Cool and Wife Beater. Can I mark this as... Yeah, he's the champion. Yeah, they'll go into the match. There we go. Here we go. Look how big Candy Floss is. The Bull is not quick, is he, at all? Pink Ram sending Chocolate Orange over the top. The Bull is also a lot smaller than I thought. It's like quite an ironic name, to be honest. But he's working over Candy Floss here. That's Candy Cane, isn't it? Is that Candy Cane? Pink Ram, more like Pink... that's not Pink Kalisto. Pink Kalisto is Rose Pegasus. That's Pink Kalisto. Pink Ram is another one I think will be involved in our hardcore tournament over the weekend. He drops an elbow right in the face of Chocolate Orange. It's confused me a bit because Pink Ram does match colours with Candy Floss there in the ring. Chocolate Orange now is quite a short lad as well, isn't he? Bringing Pink Ram back up to his feet, dumping him to the outside. Purple Rain's a big lad as well. I quite like Purple Rain, to be honest. Purple Rain, Purple Rain. Purple Rain's involved in, obviously, the tag team division. Also, I think he could be involved in the hardcore division. He's got that sort of look about him, hasn't he? He's got the permanent black eye, which doesn't help. He's got that mustache that says, yeah, I fight. As Purple Rain now hoisting up Candy Floss into a nice gut wrench. Purple Rain up top. I was going to look for the big elbow there, but instead he's waiting for Candy Floss to get back up to his feet and dropping the big double axe handle. The Bull now dropping an elbow. There's a lot of high-flying action going on here tonight. I mean, Sugar Rush could do with this because they are -1 in the tag team rankings at the moment. A loss here for them would put them down to -2 at rock solid bottom of the tag team rankings. Purple Rain now. Drop kick right in the face of Candy Floss. There's the pin by the Bull. Only a 2 count. Boot in the back of the leg. Oh, nice. Wow. What a takedown that was by Purple. I'm actually becoming a Purple Rain fan here tonight, you know. There's something about Purple Rain that I really do like. Especially that big DDT on Candy Cane. Now Purple Rain heading up to the top. Purple Rain dropping that big elbow. Goes in for the pin. 1, 2, and oh my god, it was so close. It was so close, but Candy Floss broke it up. Chocolate Orange now with a DDT on Pink Ram. Purple Rain dumping Candy Floss to the outside. The Bull trying to work over Candy Cane, but gets caught by Chocolate Orange. Now here's the two big men in the match, Candy Cane and Pink Ram striking in the middle, but the Bull gets in the way, taking him up into a, wow, angle slam style maneuver. The Bull boot in the gut once again, clubbing blow to the back, but Candy Cane straight back up. Pink Ram and the Bull striking Candy Cane, but Candy Cane fights back with the right hand. We should have gave Candy Cane Kane's moves, or did we give Candy Cane Kane's moveset? I can't remember now. We should have done though. Wow, Chocolate Orange, look at that strength to take Pink Ram down. The Bull now get around the back of Chocolate Orange into the Russian leg sweep. As Candy Floss has Purple Rain up on his shoulders, drops him flapjack style. The Bull with a headbutt. Maybe next time we do this as well, we should have the power to change the heights and the weights of people so they look more realistic-ish. I don't know. Because the Bull would look much better as a bigger guy, wouldn't he, I think? DDT there by Chocolate Orange on the Bull. Nice takedown, flatliner style. Strikes back and forth, and oh, the nice bicycle kick. There's the pin, but right in front of the tag team partners there. Nice running dropkick by Purple Rain as well. Boot in the gut by Pink Ram. Running elbow right in the head. Wow. That was brutal. Clothesline by Pink Ram. This has been a pretty big match so far, to be honest. So much action going on. Both teams know how important this match is to win, especially early on in this universe, to really build those ranking points. Kitty. The kitties are shouting at me again. Nice gut wrench suplex by the Bull. Wow, what a stiff forearm that was by Candy Floss. Purple Rain re-enters the ring, gets caught with the elbow in the face by Candy Floss as well. Into a DDT as well. Candy Cane just massive strikes in the back of the head of the Bull. There's the pin by Candy Floss. This could be enough. Purple Rain busted open. Oh, I need a 2 count. Candy Floss now with Purple Rain up on the shoulders. Nice. Taking him down. Once again with a pin. Candy Cane working over the Bull. There's the backbreaker, and Sugar Rush pick up a massive win for them. And that drops Magenta Wall down. Wow. That's not going to go down very well, is it? So, Chocolate Orange gets the win, alongside Candy Floss and Candy Cane, while losses go to the Pink Ram, as well as Purple Rain and the Bull. I keep forgetting names. The Bull. Ooh. There we go. The Bull, there we go. Right, that's updated. Rankings are updated. And here we go. Let's move on. As Blue Hell makes his first defense of the Hardcore Championship. And maybe his last. Going up against Caribbean Cool, who won a fatal 4-way against Ghost, Bruiser Lee, and Usker Keenan to get here. And of course, also Wife Beater, who defeated Convict, Corporal Punishment, and Gandalf the Green. So this should be pretty good. Chance versus Tropical Punch. Here we go then. Hardcore Championship up for grabs. Will we have a new champion? That's the words I'm trying to say. So, of course, Blue Hell won the belt by winning the Hardcore Championship tournament, defeating some big names along the way. There's the pin. Big boot in the gut once again by Blue Hell, and one across the back as well. His White Beater catches him with that big bicycle kick. Caribbean Cool being brought back up to his feet, shall I say, and getting caught with a drop kick in the face as well. Caribbean Cool, nice headbutt. Sending Wife Beater off the ropes, and Blue Hell catches him. He looks like the dangerous man in this one, was Wife Beater. Definitely got the big strength advantage. Boot in the face there by Blue Hell. If Blue Hell can win this, I'd be very impressed, to be honest. Very impressed that he manages to keep a hold of his belt. There's the boot in the gut, and now, wow. Blue Hell rolling Wife Beater through. Of course, remember, this is first pinfall or submission gets the win. Blue Hell front chancery on Caribbean Cool. Nice, rolls him through in the Hurricanrana. Caribbean Cool now looking underneath the ring. What's he looking for now? Oh, he's found a table. Wow, okay. Crib and Cool looking to get the tables. The crowd are interested in this one. They do love a good table. Blue Hell catching Crib and Cool. Straight jacket style up into a jackknife powerbomb. Once again now bringing Crib and Cool back up to his feet. But Cribben fighting back. And Wifebeater just levels the referee, which he can do. No disqualifications. If he wants to flatten the referee, he can do. But it does mean the referee's not there to count any pins for him. Nice takedown. There's the pin. Nice drop kick right in the face. Nice double team takedown. Blue Hell here stalking Crib and Cool. Boom, big kick on the side. This could be his chance here. If Blue Hell can get the pin, Wifebeater's down the outside. 1, 2. Oh, it's only a 2. It's only a 2. Wifebeater dumping Blue Hell to the outside. Now, it looks like both of Wifebeater and Blue Hell are both just trying to work down Crib and Cool at this point. Crib and Cool now taking Wifebeater down with the Hurricanrana. Crib and Cool heads up to the top. Look at the big splash, but he missed. And now this is Blue Hell's opportunity. Neckbreaker into the forearm, to the back of the head, now into the pin, but right in front of Crib and Cool. It's not really going to help, is it? Up on the shoulders now. Nice takedown. Death Valley driver style. There's the pin. We could have a brand new champion. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Double takedown there once again by Blue Hell and Crib and Cool. Takedowns here by Blue Hell. Really working well here against Crib and Cool. Takes him out once again. He doesn't want to lose his championship on the first defense, surely. Here's a pin now on Wifebeater. There's the pin. 1, 2. No, not even a 2 count. Wow. Wow. This could be dodgy, you know, for him. Stiff right hand. Not quite sure he wants to get into a striking battle, though, with this guy. Oh, trips him, face first onto the table as well. But he catches him with a boot in the gut. Look at the bicycle. Blue Hell avoids it. Reverse DDT. In comes Crib and Cool. There's the pin. Crib and Cool is pretty cool, isn't he, actually? Oh, what a chop across the face there by Blue Hell. Front chancery. Rolls him through, then it's a big elbow in the top of the head. Yep. He's having none of that, is he? Nice double knees in the back by Crib and Cool. But he might have just gifted an opportunity here to wife beater. No, Cribben calls fighting out. Rolls him through. Cribben with the knees on the arm. Into the pin he goes. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Could Cribben become the new hardcore champion? He's definitely fighting hard. Nice technique by Blue Hell. Blue Hell now. Big elbow in the top of the head. Completely misses Blue Hell. And there's the pin. That's a bit like how Ghost got eliminated. He completely put himself up by missing a big dive. Beater now taking him up, running powerbomb. Wow, that was brutal. That was brutal. Big boots in the back of the leg and a big one across the chest as well. And there's the big bicycle kick, and surely Beater's going to work. He's going to get the pin. He doesn't go for the pin. Why? That was your opportunity. Big neck breaker there by Cribben. Who gets the pin? This could be... Wow. Beater could really... Oh, no, it's only a 2 count. Cribben with the pin. 1, 2. It's only a 2 count. Wow. This hardcore match has really been something. Really, really been something. As now Blue Hell holding Cribben back as Beater slams him with the chops and taking Cribben down. Blue Hell now trying to catch Beater with the big brutal hit, but now there's the big set. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. That has to be it. There's the pin. Cribben's down. He's slowly getting back up. Is he going to make it in time? He does. He was just too slow again. Wife was just too slow. And I think that could come to be his error in the end, you know. Oh, maybe not. Pin once again. No, only a 2 count. This is a long old match, this one, isn't it? No one wants to lose this. They all know how important it is. Nice big backdrop. And there it's got to be. It is brand new hardcore champion, the Beater. There we go. Brand new hardcore champion. Championships. I mean, this is the belt I do expect to move around quite a lot, to be honest. I really do. Singles rankings. So you, yep, that's fine. Need to do that. Get you. Put you there. And there we go. Brand new hardcore champion. Right, so he now gets +2 ranking points for that big win, which is great for him. But it also means that Blue Hell loses a ranking point, as does Cribben. Cool. There we go. So the rankings are up to date as of the end of this show, if you wish to check them out. But there we go, that is the end of our episode of SWE Dark as well. Big, big win. Brand new hardcore champion. But of course, we will be having our big hardcore tournament coming up over the weekend. King of the Deathmatch. Will he walk out of that tournament with the belt as well? Massive question. Massive question. Right. What time is it? It's 20 to 10. We've got a bit of time to mess around. Should we have a goosey gander over at 2K20 then? See what it can offer us. Do I have it on this save file? Why not? I must have it, haven't I? I've got it on the game. I've got it on it still, haven't I? I've not deleted it, I don't think. I'll take it back. Maybe I've deleted it. Yep, I've deleted it. Okay. Maybe we won't look at it tonight then. We'll have a look at it on Sunday, maybe. Is that the case? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll have a look at it on Sunday then. We'll see how it all pans out. I'll finish the stream off here for now then. I hope you've enjoyed. Of course, on Sunday we will... Well, we'll see how it goes. I'm still waiting for the votes to come in, but at the moment it looks like it's going to be a King of the Deathmatch style tournament. But we've got a bit of time on there. We might try and see what else we can do. If you have enjoyed, like, subscribe, have a good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.